Good evening, cruise mates. It's your wonderful windmates, your cruise ship captain, chatreuseproxy, ever at your service. Tonight, I am playing Halo Infinite. First time on stream, actually, which sounds pretty surprising. I was gonna do Ranked Arena before, because I was like, alright, I wanted to hit my grind up to Onyx. But then, haha, your girl offline kinda already hit Onyx. So I'm honestly pretty comfy there, so I'm just not gonna do that. Instead, I'm just gonna do, like, Tactical Slayer or something instead. But hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. And also, hello there, Calvin, Somni, you too. It's always nice seeing you around, even if I just don't get to talk to you, but that's just time. Everything. Time. That's always just a default answer, but quite frankly, it is a default answer. It's just time doing everything to just take away from what I can do. But we're just gonna be chilling out. I just want to be able to relax tonight because I've got today and tomorrow as my last official days of winter break before I'm going back to school. Because I've got school back on Tuesday already. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. It sucks. But I'm just gonna have to suck it up because I'm still a student for probably like an hour. If I was a student for an hour, a year, maybe 2 more depending on how things go. You know, everything like that, you know? Time, there ain't enough of it. There just never is. There never is enough time of just anything at all, really. But hey, we're doing what we can. I'm just happy that you remember me. And I just wish like I could also make it to like any of your streams too, but that's usually at times when I'm just kind of like, I want to sleep and die. Oh well. Oh well. Well, now we're off to being a student. Dude, I'd freaking wish, but then again, I'd also start probably feeling the major depression of not having a full-time job. Well, no, I have a part-time job. Okay, I can't at least give myself that much, but it still would suck, you know? But hey, look. I'm here to chill, and that's what I'm going to do. So no pressure on myself tonight, just good chilling, good vibes, good times had by all, yeah? And especially since I don't have to worry about, what's his face? Since I don't have to worry about me going up in my rank and whatever, I can especially so just, yeah, take those good times chilling out and just not worrying about anything. Are we playing SWAT? Is this what Tactical Slayer is? Because I may have completely forgotten it. So when I heard Tactical Slayer, I thought it was just unranked. That tells you how much Halo I've really played. Is this Halo but COD? What the heck are you talking about? Shut up. No, we don't take this fight. Halo but COD is Halo 4? Yeah, if you really want to put it to that number, because Halo 4 is really the first one that started driving everything up, like pacing-wise and such, you know? Okay, so I am playing SWAT. Well, maybe I'll just go back to, like, the regular Team Slayer. I mean, I guess I could play ranked more if I want to get back to that, or if I want to stick to that rule set, but it's just whatever. This is a very COD map. Well, I mean, well, here's the thing. Especially for more competitive settings and whatever, like, this, like, a very completely symmetrical layout and everything like that or so is just going to be what you could define as a COD map. And I'm not arguing with that fact, but it's like, you know, like, yeah. Because this is a competitive, viable map, or whatever, for Halo. Especially so. I'm gonna assume that guy's still camping around here, so I'm just gonna crouch around for 2 seconds. Because if he still is... I'm gonna peek him. He's not. Nope. Damn it. So he was still around there. That just sucks. I don't like SWAT that much. That Halo took place anywhere on Earth. I mean, well, yeah, it kinda does. So, like, for example, like Halo Reach, for instance, although it's very lush, green, everything in between like that or so, it takes place on a planet called Reach. As in, like, exactly so. It's just called Reach. It's not Earth. It's not anything in between like that or so. Halo just, yeah. It's just kind of a broad term because of just, like, of course, the horror complications and everything in between. Each is just Earth to Electric Boogaloo? No. Not really. after double the world problems, that can go for a lot of planets in the Halo conundrum. I mean, that's really part of it too, of like why the human race is kind of having problems, and also why a lot of the times our starships just kind of blow up and everything in between. But then again, from the way that you say it, Calvin, I have no idea if you even know anything about Halo, so I don't know if I'm qualified to talk on this, because Halo lore is not my strong suit. Because if we wanted some background information, I started with Halo in the Halo 3, Halo ODST era, and everything of that sort, or so. And because of that, I am very much so, like yeah, it's kind of like golden age of, like, Xbox 360 kid when it comes to Halo. I forgot I can just melee on here. I grew up around Nintendo? Okay, well, in that case, don't talk about, like, you know everything. Or, not, okay, you don't know everything, but sorry, don't say things out of your ass, because that's just, like, confusing, and it just doesn't help me as a streamer entertainer. If you're asking me genuine questions, I'll give you that, but, like, you're just kind of, like, throwing nonsense, I'm just be honest, at me. And I'm like, huh? But, like, yeah, I'm very much so just around Halo 3, Halo ODST is when I really got to play it. I remember the days well, because that was, me playing, what's his face? Me playing Firefight ODST at one of my friends' houses all the darn time. It was always just great getting to, like, try to mess around, messing around, trying to survive all those waves, of course, making it to, like, the Grunt birthday party. Grunt birthday party, just like the old Grunts wave, those good memories, and then of course it got, like, it only just felt all the better when it came to Reach Firefight, because I feel like that was a really golden age, especially with, like, the Fiesta settings and such. Hold on. Good. But, yeah, I started from there, I played Reach, and then I feel like I was kind of, like, out of the loop of Halo for a good while, because after Reach, I picked up 4. Campaign really just didn't live up to any of my expectations or any of my liking at all, so because of that, it just really did not feel like, wow, this was satisfying, and because of that, multiplayer dropped off for me as well, and I never even got Halo 5. I watched the HCS, I still liked watching the Halo competitive stuff, but I just did not pick up 5 at all, for instance. So Infinite is especially a big resurgence for me, because I played back Halo 4, I just read the last installment that I really ever got to, back on Xbox 360. So getting to go back to Halo on the PC, well, I don't know, like, I guess you could count Halo Wars as well on that, like, on that even docket, if we want to count, like, Halo games, just, yeah, Halo games in general and everything in between like that. But, like, I guess, like, for, like, the mainline shooter and everything like that or so, yeah, it was just, 4 was the last main one, but Reach is my favorite by bar none, because I remember those days fondly. Back when I didn't even have an Xbox 360, being a Nintendo kid mostly, what's its face? It was, like, it was very much so, like, as I'd say, I was the odd man out, because I had, like, the Wii console, like, Wii, 3DS, whatever, stuff like that or so, but all my friends in middle high school had Xbox 360. We didn't have too many PlayStation ponies, in my generation. There's only, like, 1 or 2 people that had PlayStations. Everybody else was just on 360s, and because of that, it was always like, you know, a childhood dream, like, I want to be cool like all of my friends, I want to join them in playing, or, yeah, in playing video games and such. So I just remembered fondly in how my dad got me an Xbox 360 bundle that came with a personalized, kind of like, yeah, like a cool personalized Halo Reach controller, kind of like Halo Reach shell, I should say. It came with a digital download code for Halo Reach, and also a physical copy of Fable 3, which I played a little bit of. Seriously, dude? Why are you always in that corner? Okay, I'm just kidding. He's only told me twice in that corner, but also, like, come on. Darn it, dude. But, what's its face? But yeah, I got to experience my first Halo game through this, through that. even though that was back in the garage Wi-Fi era, to where we had turned our house garage into just kind of like a man cave instead. But as a byproduct of that, Wi-Fi wasn't that good since, you know, far away and stuff from the router completely. So, because of that, I literally had to wait, even though I got the Xbox 360 for a Christmas present, I did not get to even use it for Halo. I got to use it for like Fable and then maybe like Hydro Thunder's demo and whatever. But yeah, I never got to use it for anything until, like, anything shooter-wise, because I didn't even have Call of Duty. Actually, no. One of my friends gave me Call of Duty for, Call of Duty 3, but back when the lobbies were still pretty active back then, so we could just like chill out with that. Well, let's just try a big team battle then. See if that's still just pumping. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just go to regular Slayer. Because I don't feel like just going into the raid playlist just because I just don't want to deal with raid to capture the flag behemoth anymore. But, yeah, I had to wait literally 3 weeks to even be able to play any Halo games. So, and that was just, yeah, it downloaded like 2% a day, it felt like. And it was just horrible. But once I got to that, I just got to experience a campaign for the first time, experience Noble Team, the tragedy, and everything in between like that. I got to play Firefight officially, like the most modernized version with all my friends and such. I remember it very well because that was like, you know, like the big boom back when, like, for example, like Rooster Teeth still had like their fails of the week for Halo. I remember submitting a few clips from like Firefight and such like that or so. I remember that, of course, the great days of Infected and everything in between, and it was just wonderful. It was just so darn wonderful. Let me take a sip of water real quick. But after that, oh. That's a problem. Huh. Well, if I could just F1 into settings and exit to desktop real quick, I guess I'm gonna have to chill Halo Infinite for 2 seconds here then. Oops. That sucks. Here we go. Yeah, back during the Xbox 360 era, like, well, I remember things, like, fondly of, like, my favorite memories at that era of gaming was Halo Reach, and at the time it was Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3 was the real big ones. And because of that, it just felt really, really good to just be able to just chill out, have ourselves a good time like that, and everything in between. Those, yeah, the Halo, Halo Reach custom lobbies, Black Ops custom lobbies. Remember getting to Prestige Master in Black Ops 2, the only Call of Duty I ever got to that rank in, and it felt really good to do so. That was when me and my friends also talked about it all the time before as well, of like, hey, you know, maybe we should make a clan and such, and that, a few of my friends made a clan, but there's never anything actually too serious or anything afterwards like that, and it was just, ah! Excuse me. But I just remember too that what am I trying to say here? That my first experiences with competitive if I want to put it to an assault as well. My first experiences with playing competitive in any game, like I just like in any shooter, was when I first tried to do the unranked stuff. Not unranked. I tried to do all of the ranked stuff in COD Ghost, I believe. Because the big thing with that there was, yeah, there's a, you'd say like a 4v4 environment enough, but with the cravat that, you know, I tried doing that stuff with without a full team at all. It was just me solo queuing myself to oblivion, and because of that, I really just kind of, I don't know, screwed myself over because I had no communication. I just tried playing like, no, it was COD Advanced Warfare, the one with the exosuits, if I remember correctly. Because especially so, that was, don't let this happen, boys. You know, I didn't charge the plasma pistol all the way. I should have just fired and forgot. But it was, yeah, it was that game, Advanced Warfare, to where I really just tried solo queuing my way up to victory. And because of that, a lot of the wind blew out of my sails when trying to play anything competitive, because I just didn't have any friends that really shared that same competitive drive, for instance, with me. Try to get it out. No, I can't. That guy was just watching me, because I thought my teammates would be able to cover, but that's assumptions. And assumptions are unhealthy for you and I. Yeah, that was just my first big experiences with anything really competitive, if you really want to put it to that fault. And after that, the only real competitive thing I did otherwise in that day and age was fighting games, Smash tournaments, everything like that. Locals to maybe traveling out a little bit every now and then. But it never was anything too serious or anything much that I really got to do in that day and age, I remember. Come on, teammate, you can melee him! What the heck happened to the body there? I need to take a look back at that. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, after playing just, like, basically ranked in big team battle only, it feels weird just even, like, having the radar, for instance. Woo! Nerd. Halo moment. It truly be a Halo moment. Fudge! He had heat wave. Yeah, that just sucks. So I have to switch weapons if I want to make that work. You know, maybe I should just go back to the ranked ladder and such. Because I'll just feel at home with the precision weapons again. Not saying that Red Your Sawyer and everything in between is bad. I'm just saying that, like, hey, after playing so much of just ranked by itself, this is really all that I know, dude. Get traded, nerd. I thought I could get around the corner enough. Ah, well. Just play the angel right, and yeah, play the radar right. You know, Twitter people will complain that ruins the immersion. What do you mean it ruined the immersion? What's the battle royale? This is the battle royale. Let's just wait a second or two. Okay, there's nobody there. I need to just snake away from those grenades right now. Let the teammates trade for it.
Another trophy.
Ah, shit! I thought I'd be able to just lunge and stop my momentum. Ah, well, dude. Ah, well. Give me that sniper. It's only got one bullet. Okay, we'll make it work. We didn't make it work. And I missed my Mauler shot, too. This feels bad, man. Oh, well, I got traded. But it's like, even then thinking about it, it's like, I know that, like, of course, it's like a big button monkey of jokes of how it's like, you don't have a battle royale. It's like, what happened to like having a battle royale in like modern shooters and whatever stuff like that? Or just, of course, the reports of how like Halo needs to launch within everything in between. But just how, like, hey, what, dude? Fact is that I'm happy that they didn't go with it, because it is a thing. And while I'm not doubting the fact that like battle royales have really been a market thing that have worked for like certain games and whatever, like certain game series and such, I just don't see how it would work for a Halo environment, if that makes sense, you know? Like, Call of Duty blends itself pretty seamlessly, like what they did with like Blackout, for instance, like whatever it was, Black Ops 4, or whatever it, like whichever COD it was with Blackout. How did that not kill him? I reloaded on instinct, gosh darn it. But Halo, especially with the TTK, I don't necessarily see how it would mesh the best with just a tried and true battle royale formula. And of course, like, they'd go and innovate on it. It just wouldn't be battle royale raw. But my point here is, so what makes me want to play? Yeah, what makes me want to say I'll play Halo battle royale more than like I'll just play like PUBG or Fortnite or whatever. There's always some people complaining about how games are being released with funny physics or unperfect grass textures. That's literally just part of Halo, dude. I wouldn't like if people are complaining about that with Halo, they're stupid. And that argument deserves no platform at all, because it, quite frankly, is a stupid argument. That's like saying how Call of Duty is unrealistic because you can slide 15 times in a row without getting tired. Because Marines can't do that, can they? You can levy that argument against so many games. Because unless you're really looking at like the hyper-realistic like shooters, battle royales, whatever such like that or so, that argument just has no place. Pretty sure it's just Blackout. All I remember is some of the zombie maps. No, that's fair. Just ran to and had fun, even if I'm dying in game period. I thought I saw you playing it with Guppy earlier. Am I correct? Oh, you know, I should have thrown a grenade. I got greedy there, knowing the sniper was on the angle. But I didn't expect the rest of his teammates. And also, excuse me, teammate, you are 1 in 13? I know we're just playing casual, so I could really care less about the outcome of the match. But like, holy crap, dude! You're actually doing dog shit? I mean, says me, I can't win a trade, but then again, I'm 15 and 15. You are... Oh, you're 2 and 14, you know? I take back everything that you said, son. You're doing just fine. Why did I pick up the commando? It actually sucks hot ass. Let's grab the mower and try to make things turn around for the team. Never mind, I can't go up mid because they are all watching that angle. People complain how shooting fruits doesn't make them explode correctly when caught or something. That's people being nitpicky, petty, and honestly, just once again, no argument base. There is no supported argument base for something like that. If they want to be that petty, then that's on them. If they want to just say, I don't want to play the game because the gun actually angled 5 times to the right over instead of 4 times like it actually is, and you're like, that's their problem, dude. Let them nitpick at it because it's their problem they're finding with the game. I'll gladly give the benefit of the doubt to Call of Duty knowing enough about whatever weapons that they're using and such, if it means I can just get to enjoy the game, you know? Because that's quite literally all that I'm trying to get from Call of Duty. Just a fun, brainless shooter that I don't have to think hard about, that I can just enjoy. You're all sticking together. I don't like this. I missed my shots, but you know what? I'm opening up for the team, because that's 2 grenades out. Has Zoto mode about zombies? Well, COD's so unrealistic. It's got zombies, too. Whatever. Just whatever to every single obscene argument that people want to make about this stuff. So that's the thing. If you want perfect realism about a game or about a situation, go and do it in person. You want to shoot a gun? I don't know. Go to a range. Go paintballing or something. We're playing video games because there's a suspension of disbelief that you can just say, "Hey, I'll gladly waive the little things." I'll gladly waive the little things if it means that. Alright, if it means that I can get this enjoyable game experience about colonial alien space marines, whatever, or dropping out of a battle bus and being able to build wood, stone, metal, whatever things it is, all together, super easily. in the blink of an eye just by doing a 360 with a pen and paper out in their hands. I don't remember how much. Is that accurate to Fortnite? I can't say. I just remember playing it for like 2 hours on Switch back when it was like the Drifter Kitsune season or whatever shit like that, just to beat on some boys, and then that was it. That's the only time I ever played Fortnite. And that was back during like high school, if I remember correctly, back when there was that big, back when it was like that big boom, of course. And I mean, hey, at least for me, I've always just kind of like been like, let the Fortnite kids live as much as they want. Because especially so, I'd say like COD kind of kept itself there. Halo definitely dropped down in their notoriety with 4 and 5 just kind of being, I'd say, more in the background more than, you know, top release titles, especially if you compare it to the hype that Infinite got for both multiplayer and campaign. But especially so, like, it was a lot of childhoods for a lot of people, and on that same degree, it also was a lot of just gateways. Like, this is something interesting that I do want to talk about here, because when it came to talking to like some of my friends, a few of them actually, like the majority of like my close friend group, hated Fortnite with all their guts back during its heyday. Let me say this: my high school years, so about like, you could say like the 3 to 7 year gap in between what's its face, in between my experiences and years. Let me just shut up real quick, make sure I just get the rockets back for the team. God damn it. I didn't even get the ball up the stairs, this sucks. I should have just actually tossed it up the stairs instead of just trying to carry it for the extra points. By extra points I mean like the 1 point, but I thought I'd be covered enough.
One purple. Purple still there, one shot. He's still there.
Enemy has the ball.
Just gonna wait around for a second. Sucker.
Nice. One more.
Suckers. That was well worth the 2 rockets. If I can trade positively up, then teammates go on. Yeah. People shit on want other people liking Fortnite how any game is dummy. Like, I get you hate the game, but I don't give a fuck. Well, exactly so, because the argument that I'd want to levy for Fortnite, I guess, like likers versus like Fortnite haters, everything in between like that or so, is a lot of like what you could say is like the normal nerd group of friends that I had and such definitely so disliked Fortnite, but a lot of my normie friends, you know, like, I'll say this, like, going to like my school, of course, like, we had like our own circles, like the Jots, whatever, such like that or so. But a good amount of them that were kind of like football heads or anything in between like that or so, they really just found their way into Fortnite. Just getting to play the game, enjoy it, everything in between like that. And it was just kind of, you know, something surprising or so. Because of just the fact that, hey man, these guys have never played a video, or these guys have never really like played bigger video games, like I guess like we have been like mostly into most of our lives and such, and yet they're getting their way into it. I mean, hell, some of them, I remember like talking to like some of those people and whatever, they are actually like entering like school tournaments and shit like that or so. Just playing Fortnite. Why? Because they could. And because they found themselves a really just passionate community into a game that really just, yeah, Fortnite was the game that got them into gaming, is really what it came down to be. And that's just like the cool thing about it, of like, look, say what you want about whether you like Fortnite or not, but fact is, at least like for like the cultural miasma that like people might have had, or like cultural stigma on their opinions on Fortnite and everything in between, they're like, you can't deny that it was a very big experience and a very big step in what's its face in lots of many people's journey into gaming. I mean, heck, for all of their collaborations, for all of the people that they've had, Ariana Grande, of course, Travis Scott, whatever else. I mean, they have The Rock, they have John Wick, Naruto most recently, Rick and Morty, whatever. They get so much, I guess you'd say like sponsors, or they get so many different crossovers, collabs and such like that or so, that you can't deny the fact that, hey, this has been a very, very culturally significant game for like, for the masses, quite frankly so.
Alright, nice. I'm sucking things. Purple?
Halfway
You there?
to victory.
Just give me a second here, everybody. Trying not to
Good.
blow up and die.
Behind you.
M41 Spanker, inbound.
I have to reload. Shit.
One down.
I can take it. Okay, we're good.
One middle.
Trading shields, that's fine.
One purple.
Excuse me.
Rockets
But
up
it's
top.
like, yeah. Just like, it was the game that got a lot of people into gaming. And I'm not gonna argue that fact because, hell, a lot of those normie guys or so that I never really maybe had much of a connection with and such, that was still their gateway. That was still their gateway. That was still very much so that one game that was kind of like the golden age for them and everything in between. Because of that or so, I only have the highest respect for it in like my own like like my own terms because especially so, yeah. That was their first real entrance to it. And even though I never connected with it, I can sympathize with all the people that really did.
Lost the lead. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Enemy team nearing victory.
One top A.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Ah, my shields weren't
One
full
A
enough.
out.
Gosh darn it. I'm gonna drop this round, but whatever. It's like, look, the thing is that you can enjoy, like, the thing that I just really didn't understand with it is, like, yeah, you had, like, the annoying Fortnite kids and whatever in between, for instance. Yeah, you had the people, like, you had, of course, like, all of, like, you know, the trendsetters, all of, like, the influencers that were making waves, like, Ninja and whatever, such like that or so. But the thing is that, like, some of my friends, like, I'll use one of them for instance. Not really gonna name them, mostly just because it's just not an important point to the story at all. Like, their identity really just isn't an important part to the story. But what's its face? Especially so when it came to like, they just hated anything Fortnite related just because it was Fortnite. They gave no. Where the heck is my team spawning? That's what I'm wondering right now. They just were like, it's Fortnite related, I don't want to hear it, shut up. No, don't talk to me if it's anything Fortnite. Like, shut down anything to do with it just because it was Fortnite. And it's like, even if it was something, yeah, I guess you could say like, cool? By a stretch of the imagination and that sort of, so yeah, they just shut that down completely because it was Fortnite. And said, look, I asked them always, like, what do you have against it? I don't like it. Okay, so does that mean you just hate people because they like it? Yeah, pretty much. Excuse me? You can't necessarily levy that as an argument that because I don't like it, nobody else can be entitled to as well. You wanna know what that is? That's gatekeeping, stupid, and I'm gonna die. That's gatekeeping, stupid, and just a very bad take of just, like, no, dude. Oh, we lost a teammate, that's what happened. Well, doesn't mean I'm not gonna put up a good fight, at least.
Enemy halfway to victory.
So I'm one of the cool kids that gotta hate Fortnite? No, really? That's really just what it came down to being. The guy just disliked Fortnite so much that he just, yeah, just really gave up on it. And the other guys also just kind of like giving up on life too. You know, maybe if you weren't 3 and 10, then you wouldn't have given up so early, but that's just on you for being bad on my duel. I'm being toxic just for the sake of being toxic now, but that's because, look, you can still try. It's pretty losable, but you can still at least goddamn try, dude. Can't you? This sucks. Play the angel. I can't play the angel. The trash talk, I love it. Well, here's the thing. It's not even like, I'm slightly trash talking too, but so like, I'm not denying that it's toxic, but at the same time, I'm just pointing out the fact that even if we did have somebody disconnect, they're disconnecting whether it be to internet problems or because they rage quit. Probably didn't help with the fact that in this, oh, you even left before the match ended. Probably didn't help that in probably what this is a Diamond 6 or Onyx level lobby, you went 3 and 10, dude. I have bad games too, but you stick with it, and you learn your role. You just did bad, dude. Oh wow, you can actually de-rank out of Onyx. Well, that sucks. I did not know that. You know, maybe once I get back into Onyx, I'll just go back to Regular Slayer, because I'd very much so like to hold on to my spot. Did not know that. Let's check, yeah. Diamond 1. That's for you. Wow, you can actually de- Well, I guess this is a grind stream. I'm getting back into Onyx. But, like, yeah. Getting back into that. Fortnite nowadays, where it is, especially so, it just stands the test of time, not only because of its collabs, but also just because it's just got a solid base and it's kind of built on it. The fact that, like, it built its own lore, story, and whatever, with, like, what was it? The Visitor? Or, like, whoever the Rot's character... I think I know enough of the lore to know that the Visitor, or the Traveler, whatever the guy's name is, like, the guy with, like, the all-black suit who was revealed to be the Rot, was, like, a chief piece on with, like, Jonesy or whatever, stuff like that or so. It's like, dude, like, that's wild, but that brings in views, that brings in engagement, and especially for something that's free to play on the Epic Game Launcher and whatever such like that or so. You're drawing a pretty big audience, especially with it also being on consoles, mobile, free to play, everything like that or so. Yes, there's gonna be all the stupid kids, and I'm gonna like this back to the high school argument. There is all the stupid kids and everything that come from it, but you have to deal with that in everything. Squeaker kids and COD lobbies, for crying out loud. Totally, the brainless idiots that like just kind of like walked around or whatever in Halo custom games and such, or like always yelled like, start the game! You deal with it in every single medium of gaming and such like that. Why are you tossing a nade at me? And that's just something that, you know, does kind of boggle me, unlike, why you bullying me, dude? Like, why does this have to come to a fault nowadays of, like, nobody can have any fun with a game that they have, like, shown themselves to be particularly, like, liked or affiliated with, or anything in between like that or so. It just made no sense to me. Wow, nice leads, Cruzy. That was actually a really nice lead. You had on your shots right there. Yeah, you're gonna face kids when you get the game from their prison. It's better to ignore them, play the game for yourself. That's like part of my argument, especially too, of like, people in this day and age just don't know how to enjoy games for themselves, quite frankly. They really just don't. They just have to hate on every single little detail or every single little thing that happens to them, which I find to be hilariously selfish and also very, very sad, because it's just the truth. Of like, dude, people don't know how to like let things go, especially when it comes to just like a match at a game, for instance. That's two people. Goodbye, idiots. When it comes to like a match in a game, or just like showing out and remembering that, like, what? You're here to play games for fun. That's fine called the mute button in most cases. Yeah, but here's the thing. How many people are going to actually hit the mute button versus complain? Like, I'm just laying that out there. A lot more people will just flat out complain rather than hit the mute button. Can't avenge my teammate. Don't want to take the nade, but I can try to dash up. Interrupt this guy before he shoots it up. I'm winning this fight. Gotta back off. Got Spanker. And I missed my dash. That sucks. Alright, let's slow down the pace a little bit. Always in this fight. Just gotta get out of there. Hope for no nades that hit. In my position. Get a melee. Oh, we got Spanker. I thought they got Spankers. That's why I played bad. Funny, because people are the ones that there's just one. Yeah. Well, people just want to complain for the sake of complaining. But, like, going back to it, especially when it comes to, like, me playing video games and me streaming as a, like, as an extension of that. Why am I doing all this? To have fun. Just as simple as that. I'm streaming because, well, one, I'm a VTuber. That's just kind of, like, part of my stick now. But also because, like, hey, dude, I got into, like literally, part of the reason why I became a VTuber was, one, dominated by Hello, I'm Niji Sanji, but two, I was like, you know, I played so many games over the summer, why the heck am I not streaming it? Because I'm literally losing nothing but, like, maybe some CPU and such, when I could be making free content, and despite, even if I'm getting, like, 1 or 2 views, that's still, oh, fuck me, I grenaded myself almost. Oh well. I'm nice. One more? Let's go. I'm just nice. Last one. That's a very late quadra kill. Let's freaking go, Cruzy. You're just amazing at video games.
Killing spree.
Okay, you need to get the heck out of here. Woo!
F41 Spanker, inbound.
I shouldn't have peeked it. I wanted to just fire up, hoping that I'd hit the guy, but oh, jeez, dude. Yeah, V2 Minot, V2 Minot as well. I forgot what English was. I'm sorry. You are valid. You are just valid. Oh, Spanker. You couldn't trade. You know, I'll give you that. That's totally fine. Because I'm just super nice right now. I'm 13 and 4. Like, just actually super nice. My teammate to come up here too, and then I'll push up on the angle. So just wait for the shields. Let me check it. Yeah, just going back to that, especially so. The fact of the matter that, like, hey, people just want to suck the fun out of gaming for others because they aren't having fun. Well, one, yeah, we have the internet troll argument, and quite frankly, I guess that's valid because some people just like play games to make others' lives miserable and like a playstyle and such like that. You can't be negative gaming like that, dude. Thank you. You can't be trading negatively when I've already hit him for a good amount of shields. But the fact is that, like, yeah, especially so when it came to that, many video games people forget it's not just about like being the very best or, yeah, or like having to ruin other people's lives. You can just have fun. It just comes out to be as simple as you can just have fun playing video games, dude. I didn't get traded somehow. Well, I got grenaded by a teammate there, but that's a whatever. Because, hey, we still are winning that fight overall. But, yeah. That suspension of disbelief that I talked about with, like, the game physics and everything like that earlier, too, that also extends to gaming, just in general, of just, we're here to have fun, aren't we? Well, why aren't you having fun? I specifically requested for it. Please don't die as you get the spankers, dude. Good run, good run.
In my sights.
And died.
Enemies over there.
Oh, okay. No, I traded for the spanker, but this teammate probably got it. They are bringing it back, though, which is not making me happy, considering that now I'm basically just at a 2.0 KD ratio. So I go out and try to rescue my teammate. Rescue, I say, in parentheses. Just not overextend. I'm gonna shut up for 2 seconds here, everybody. Just want to make sure that we do win this game. If I can help it. Take the warpath, try to isolate the guy down here, yeah. Unless he climbed all the way back up. Where the heck are you going?
5 minutes remaining.
I have no idea where you're going, dude. I chased you for way too long. But it's fine, because my teammates are actually cleaning up a lot of things here. Trade. Or not even a trade. It's just a fight win. Well, okay, yeah, I was about to say, I can just go forward, so we need one more kill there, so we're fine. When I'm playing with friends, I have fun. For team games like League, even playing a solo game, I feel like having someone to talk to when playing. Definitely so! I mean, it's like, at least for me, I don't mind putting in, like, the grind whenever I'm playing Apex ranked or Halo ranked, like I am right now and such like that or so. But the fact is that, especially when you look at it, you want to be playing games for fun. And especially so, like, I'll use, of course, I'm going to hit the low-hanging fruit here, but, you know, I'll put it to the grindstone. I'm just gonna say MOBAs in general, because I do love watching League. I played a little bit myself, but I just have more fun watching because I don't want to commit myself to 30-40 minute games, even though most games are like 20, 30 minutes now for Elite standards with how it is. But especially so, I just never had a stable 5-stack enough, or even just if like 1 or 2 friends that played League that weren't inherently just super toxic and whatever, and just wanted to play the game for fun, the way that I want to. Because I know I'm not going to be the best, I'm just gonna have fun playing around and not messing around with stuff like that or so. That's just as simple as it is for me. And maybe that's why I really liked Eternal Return, because it's the one MOBA, I say in parentheses. So yeah, it's MOBA Battle Royale, but since I can just play solos, which is the main game mode, I get to actually flex my MOBA knowledge and MOBA skills, because I watch an unhealthy amount of League. In a environment that actually benefits me, since I don't have to rely on teammates that I don't trust with my life to either be cooperative, non-toxic, or just fun to be with. I want to commit to being serious and then I like to laugh and see funny plays in game. That's the thing too. I'm gonna be serious whenever it comes to like playing games and such. That's not gonna stop me from also just being able to laugh at myself and say like, haha, that was a funny thing that happened to me, etc, etc, etc. www. Come on! He wasn't on the radar! Was he just chasing me around on the wrong corner? Well, whatever. Teammate can get the cinder shot. Or he doesn't. And I'll still get that for free. Give me that cinder shot. I need to get the fuck out of here! Because this is a losing fight. Take that before the teammates start. I'm just a nice shot? Question mark? No, I'm not. Hey, if you ever want to play League, I gotcha. I usually do something off meta whenever I don't take norms seriously. Oh yeah, I getcha. But also, like, League now, it's just another reason of just, I don't have the time. Like, I say that with relation to school coming around the corner. I just don't have the time for League. Or the time or space. I don't want to commit to it, especially since I'd only just be on, like, a pretty starter account with, like, you know, like, beginner characters. I'm not saying that, like, yeah, like, beginner characters are bad, so, like, you know, like, I want to play, like, characters that I feel like I'd be able to connect more with. Like, I love watching Ezreal, because I love skill shots in games, and heck, I'm a main in Eternal Return, for crying out loud. So, just getting those basically, that Q missed a shot spam, Dove Dealer. Yeah! Shoot, that's a lot of enemies. You know, don't stop firing. Need to play the corner. Too bad. Should have gotten out of there once my teammate died. Much just not to, and also I just don't. Like, at least when it comes to like those MOBAs, like the little time I did play League, I did experience the worst end of it. So, yeah, not the most positive experience on my end. So yeah, I just never really felt too connected to League. I do love watching it though, and whenever I go out there, like, you know, like, I love like doing watch parties with friends and everything in between like that or so. But when it comes to just like actually maybe like playing the game and such, that was a horrible jump. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. Yeah, I just really haven't been too much aficionado. But like when it comes to like League knowledge of like interactions or just like esports, especially so, no, yeah, I really have myself a wonderful time. And I'll gladly be able to cut things up. And I'm gonna freaking die, aren't I? No! Ah, dude, I tried sneaking and that just sucks. I'm doing bad this game. I'm 2-6. I'm becoming what I swore to destroy. Me likes every sport character in Funny Pan Wizard, you know, that is very, very fair. Can I spawn without almost freaking dying? Yeah, I thought not. I missed! That lunge is ridiculous, as it always has been. But yeah, I should just set up the board sometime, but also, I don't think I have enough memory space with all the games that I have installed to play League, I'll be honest. That's just a simple fact of the matter. Don't have teammates here to support me, I'm just gonna move out. I want to peek this corner because if I don't get a good angle, teammates just... I'm not gonna be able to do too much even with my teammate.
Keep that beam steady, Spark.
I missed those shots. Where the heck are you, teammate? Why are you just hiding there? Thank you. Oh, good. I mean, once again, I can't speak because, your girl is in the lowest on the leaderboard, so you can't count it now because we have a bot. So, what can you really say? Okay, no, that works too.
Cinder shot available.
Newcomer? Or I could dismiss. But it's okay. This was melee faster. 5 head. Shit, I didn't get my shields up in time. Haha! Thor is one of my favorite part of character designs. Dude. Arcane. If we want to look at Destroy Door, Arcane. Thank you, Arcane. Friendship and, well, like, screw you, Sentinels of Light, that isn't, the arena, like, mobile, whatever, version shit or whatever. We look ourselves towards a bright future of Arcane. Gosh darn it, I cannot trade positively for my life, dude. Being the fist to a gunfight? Yeah. I mean, it works, especially so for Halo standards. Because meleeing is kind of crapped. Like, stupidly crapped with how good it is. I missed my shots! I should not have lost that fight by any stretch of the imagination there. I deserve to die there, because I played that fight poorly. I could have kept my distance. My teammate gonna survive over there? Oh, I don't think so. Nope, he is. He surprisingly is right now. That is a losing fight. Nope. Saw that coming from a mile away. The Halo fun? Hey, yo, Kaito. How's that D&D going? Unless it's already over. In that case, then join me and we can just play some casual games, boy. Because your girl didn't know that you could unrank out of Onyx. So I lost Onyx and then got it back immediately. 5 head. Ah! Fudge. I thought my teammates would... You know, don't trust teammates on unranked. Trust them on ranked, don't trust them on unranked. Or just don't trust them ever. That was real bad on my part, honestly. I'm just shot at 2 people, I just gotta shoot at the one my teammate is too, hope for a trade, but we're kind of far away from winning this. Doesn't hope that I'm -5 on the KD right now anyway. Well? Okay, what? Well, me neither, but hey, I traded. I'm still just -5. It was a game where I want to turn my brain off and have fun. Exactly so, and that's exactly how I felt whenever I played... Oh, fuck. That's exactly how I felt whenever I played, like, Call of Duty in, like, the newer days, or especially so when it comes to, like, Battlefield 4, because those are still active on PC, thank the gods. Or even Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront 2, back before the HP buds, as of recently, have kind of destroyed all fun matchmaking in any games. You know? Just being able to chill out, have ourselves a fun time, and yeah, when we say turn our brains off, we mean exactly that. Just get to chill out, not really care about what happens, and just, yeah, have ourselves stable fun. That is what I feel like is the greatest essence of these, what you could say, junk food games. Like, this is a funny term. I think I stole it from Trash Taste. I think Gidget was the one who coined it. Of, like, kind of like how, like, he, like, for context, he said, excuse me, how, lots of isekais he watches as kind of like junk food. They are, you know, they really aren't the best for you. They really aren't the most original. It's all just, like, sweetener with all, like, just, like, the same things in between. I'm still gonna enjoy it because it's just a junk food that I can just turn my brain off, eat, and enjoy. Same thing with video games, too, that I feel. I hope I get a powerful PC to play Halo and other games. I Grit of Rain 2 at 50 frames or higher. Yeah, I'd say that too. Like, I really do enjoy Grit of Rain as well. Loaderbot, favorite class, but as soon as we get to like even like one loop around, no, my frames just completely die on me. And it sucks. It's a really fun game, but we got somebody who has their mic on. I don't know how to mute in this game. This sucks. Well, because it's not ranked, it looks like overshields are free for me. Oh god, my connection. Just a nice shot that you got there. I actually got bat slapped for all of my health. How do I mute people? Mute, thank you. Sorry, clean kill, but I don't want your voice near me at all. This is probably a bad fight if I expose myself. He does have rockets. Okay, just use them, so I'm guessing he's out. No, he had one more in the chamber. Well, that sucks. Do rockets spawn with the full 4? Because I'm so used to just 2 in what's-its-face. In ranked. Cruzy, you're too good. You play so much ranked that you don't know which is which. Oh no. This is really bad. Let's just toss some nades real quick. Thank God it's a drug with DMC won't probably pick it up. Yeah, that was the main thing that I was worried about when I first heard the man. But I should honestly be living. Please don't peach. How'd he know? How'd he know? But yeah, I should be fine. Otherwise, your girl is gonna be gone from the internet in just a span of a few hours, honestly. But honestly, I should just play more games with you, Rakia, because I just don't, for like no particular reason. Even though like you are, you know, like comment in my chat, you come by, visit very frequently, and I should just honestly play some games with you. And again, you're also active in, you know, other places too, so I gotta respect it, because it's like, hey, you're just one person. You have your limited time, of course, everything in between. I'm getting that overshield. What? Yeah, we should just play some games sometime. Because I just don't, yeah. Surprisingly, for whatever reason. You wanna get those rockets? Fire them! Yeah, fire them at your feet. See how that gets ya. Shit. I didn't kill him with the pistol! What? I am so salty at myself. Don't know where the rockets went to. Did my grenades knock them off? Question marks?
Enemy there.
No. I have to take a look.
Over there. Hostiles inside.
Okay, man's dead. Rockets are nowhere to be seen, question marks. I'm just gonna assume that they're just kind of like gone.
Enemy there.
That's all I can assume for. He's got the rockets. Get actually destroyed, sucker! You're gone! Your shins, they're gone! Your teammates, gone! The rocket capacity, gone!
My moment has arrived.
Let me just rocket jump to you too. There you go. There you go. And thank you for the host as always, boy. You're too nice for me. Just enjoy yourself now. Wow. Thank you, Grapple Hook. Or Grapple Shot. Technically. I say technically, that's just the actual name for the Grapple Hook. That's 2 enemies. Let's not take that fight. I mean, just die. But I traded. Just not having a radar, honestly, felt so much better in ranked. But I'm not gonna lose myself on it again. I'm just not. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough to lose my rank again. Oh, dude, you missed a jump. That's just ripped for you, dude. Damn it. You can trade. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Somebody's gotta go for overshield sometime. Right? Right? No? No takers? That's mine. No, my overshields! Oh, well.
Better luck next time. In my sights.
Yeah, let's just watch ourselves a little bit. This really sucks! Ouch! Alright, doing better. Still negative. Doesn't feel the best, but I am technically the best on my team, so... Never mind, I'm not the best on my team anymore, so this doesn't feel as good. I'm so negative. No, let's keep our wits about us then. I'm going to go somewhere. I like to go flanking around if I can, but it seems like they're just holding their house.
Multiple hostiles spotted.
2 over there. Question mark. You're gone? Why were you two stacked up on the same angle? Question marks? It's my question for you. I'm losing this fight. Actually, no, we were pretty even on that fight, but I'm not gonna take it considering I'm nowhere near my teammates. I'm gonna go get some ice cream, so yeah, no probs, boy. We be chillin', as always. As we've always said. Okay, yeah, you just lost that fight and you didn't even melee trade. That's for you. Yeah, peek me. Yep. Spike grenades just playing my angles well. We are hot fine chilling, boys.
Rockets are available.
That sucks. If I didn't get double teamed, I would have been fine enough. But we are taking the lead back in this game, which feels really good.
Victory.
They got both though, which really sucks. Why do I ever use the commando, dude? It just sucks ass. Like, actually sucks ass.
Triple kill. A killing spree.
Reloading.
Give me that heat wave, thank you very much. Alright, he got spankers, good. Thank you for that! Thruster's out of there! Ah, fun. It was a good try, it was a good try. Thruster's just, I didn't have the cooldown for it, so I couldn't juke enough. But I did get the trade. That's really what mattered right there at the very end. Try to get our teammate down here. Hi, dude. Bye, dude. Give me that heat wave. Hold on to the side kick as well, because side kick is pretty nice. Oh, what?
Minutes remaining.
What?
Taking
How
fire.
does that happen? You better kill him. Actually, no, you're probably just gonna die because there's two of them. Yeah, I know, I understand that, dude. Went for the ninja. Wasn't enough at all. Just I thought the guy was on the outside, but no, he was just on the inside, on the corner, for whatever reason. He'd be on the corner. That was just a lost fight. Which sucks, of course. Hey, we'll take my thrusters back, though.
Thrusters acquired.
I don't want to go out if somebody's watching that corner there.
Tossing an egg.
I'm not really for a teammate to begin with. Yeah, nice run towards me, dude. Dynamo grenades do freaking hurt though, like a lot.
Irresistible force. Leap object.
Some damage.
See you, nerd.
On the field.
See you, nerds. No, I couldn't drop away fast enough. All right, that's good. Yeah, 17-13. Doing a lot better now. Doing a lot better. Get the nades out. Cover our teammate. Guy's still in the corner? Yep. I was about to say, because I know for a fact he didn't move after that last engagement. Let's just play our angle. Wait for some unlucky sap to pop out. Okay, no, we're not getting any unlucky sap. Why? Why do you have to grenade that angle? Question marks. Why? I forgot the reason I came in. 2 wind turbines are talking about the favorite time of feuding one to the other. I'm a big metal fan. Death. Death. Death metal. I don't know. Just die.
In my sights.
Wanna try this game with me? I'll be patient.
Enemies hurt.
Come around.
Nearing victory.
Okay, yeah, my teammate got you. Oh, that's rockets! Fuck! Love your Akia. I actually don't despise the puns. I used to be a big punster myself, so don't take me saying die as don't do it. No, I actually do unironically enjoy them. It's like Lucio with the flat jokes. Yeah, I would say I don't like them. That's just for the show of it all. I can push this guy. I missed my melee though. That was way too anti and early. You can do it, dude. What kind of spawn was that? I like the actions I get. Well, I find it more laconically funny to act like, seriously, another ton, rather than actually just like straight up being like, yeah, no, on it. Because it just gets better reactions, and it's just like more fun to just kind of like, you know, engage in that a little bit, you know?
Ammunition low.
Thank God for that teammate. Trade that up. We got one more rocket in the tank, so I can try to trade this up for us. Do I get greedy? Nah, I don't. Not yet, at least. Let's look up, find the rockets. The guy's here. Hello, guys. Goodbye, guys. That's guys. It's guys that are gone. Yeah, not yet. I couldn't save my teammate's life. Damn it. I'm still down by 2. Ah, rip. I did the best that I could for the team. Wasn't enough, unfortunately. What the options I did, and the rest I did a genuine win, which happened once, and honestly, yikes. Well, I mean, I know some chats already. Just like I know some people that are already just kind of like nothing. Excuse me. Like really just kind of like, yeah, like no jokes. This is serious or whatever, such like that or so, or like just like some other places. Like I'm gonna use a very extreme case of I think like I only know about this because of like the meme videos of like Pokimane. What's his face? Pokimane Discord ban any %, which is the word simp is just like shadow ban. So if you type it, you just get banned from it. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. But no, like, some people are just extreme on those measures. Thank goodness I'm chill. I'll be right back. Oh god! I enter and we're in a game! Well, time to see how far I can get up these leaderboards. So if I can do something for the team at least. Well, teammates, where's my cover? Why'd you both go into... Whatever. I'm not gonna... like, that's just unfortunate, because I expected them to push out, too, considering that's what they were angling at. But they just swept. They just, swept the police station. Oops. Let's be careful with sights. Jump, 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 jump. Thank you, nerd. Just playing them smart angles, boys and girls. See ya. But I mantled by accident. No. Let's see. I said they should start screen, so I don't know what their problem was. Well, that's on them for losing a potential viewer. So, yeah, that's really all we can say for that situation there. That is just 100% on them. And they really can't say too much more on that effect now, can they? Get the assault rifle out, just try to be patient. Yeah. It's a kill I can trade up on. Yeah, too aggressive one, that's totally fine considering that I was pretty out in the open. I could have retreated past the shield, but it's fine. Excuse me? Nah, you don't get to run away with those rockets. I'm actually still full health, so I can take this fight. And I can win this fight. I can get the rockets and continue extending the lead in this fight. Ooh, I'm just switch. What can you say? I'm not switch. Let's just not die. Actually get juked there? And he still got my teammate. Oops.
Your ammo reserves are depleting.
See ya. Wow. I'm just nasty with the angles that I can play. Let's go. One more hospital sign? Yep. Oh well, goodbye. I'm just too good. 11 and 3 in the last few seconds. He basically pulled my weight. Let's freaking go. Wow, I'm actually just sick nasty at Halo, dude. Those angle plays in the corner right there, that just felt really good. Yeah, but hey, still got the entire community of YouTubers to pun. Well, and let me tell you, I punned a lot. Well, you're still here. Have I banned you yet? Nope, not really. So, I'm pretty sure you have a good stable ground to stick at, Rakia. Excuse me. Though, I will be going away, of course, in the next 2 days, because Monday, tomorrow, will be Shit Serve Delicious, and then after that, I'm just gonna basically be reduced back to guerrilla streaming because of, you know, school. School is gonna be an existence that I have to grin and bear through, so we're just gonna see how, we're just really gonna have to see how that exactly goes. You know? Because there's many things I could say about school, But main fact of the matter is that a school dropout, I ain't one. I am still student first, so I've said this story a million times over, but VTubing, as much as I'd love it for it to be a full-time job, as I really earnestly do love streaming and entertaining you guys, it's just not feasible. I'm not a big name. I'm not a big shot like my other friends. So because of that, it's just, yeah, harsh reality. But I'll accept it because, well, it's just the truth. You know, just the truth of the matter, nothing more. Yeah, I see that camo. Don't try me. Just watch the corner then, crazy. Oh, let's go! Your camo got destroyed, nerd, by the power of patience. The power of patience, idiot. Ah! Ah! Okay, we're living. We're out of there. We're out of there, and I didn't even get the sniper too. That's my teammate wants it.
Target spotted.
No, he does not. All right, sniper's mine then. Sniper, send a shot. Let's make this thing work.
Reloading.
Target spotted.
Well, that works. I got the man. It was a no scope, but hey, I know where the sniper is at least. Excuse me. And I spawned close enough to still take advantage of it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, no, my teammate got it. I know, that's fine. Just as long as they don't get it, I am 100% fine with that outcome. Ah, I couldn't finish him off. That's totally fine, though. No way for me to handle this. Not really the best shots that I can take. I expose myself a little bit here to this cross.
Enemy there. Power items incoming.
Oh, nerd. Doesn't matter if you have teammate coverage. I still trade. But yeah, just... Oh. I was about to say one of them disconnected. That sucks. Also, that's a clan of Tony 2. I respect it. That's a funny clan to add name. Or a funny clan group. Excuse me. But, yeah. Chances are we're probably just gonna, like, you know, gonna be the same kit and caboodle as before of just slowly adjust to the school year and everything in between, of course. We're just gonna have to really see with how things pan out. I did not get to activate the camo. God damn it, I couldn't even deny it from them. Hopefully they don't notice it though, because people really don't notice the drops in the floor. But yeah. We're just gonna have to play it by ear, see how things really go, because especially so, okay, teammate got it, good stuff. I like teammates that are attentive like this. Let's go. I'm stuck in the wall and I don't know why, but yeah. We're just gonna play things by ear, see how life goes on for me and everything in between, and just however things do pan out, well, that's just how they pan out. If I can stream a lot more, I will, but otherwise, my health comes first when it comes to just, like, knowing, hey, what do I need taken care of first when it comes to, like, getting my life together and such, you know? That's just honestly what I'm going to try to respect for my own health and wishes, and that's just what it's just going to have to be. Nothing more, nothing less on that matter, you know? Right there, of course, in the same door, I can move. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna be completely. Oh, I just got rolled back to oblivion. What was that? What was that connection? Nah, whatever. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm not gonna be completely dead. I'm still gonna try to be active as I can, but I'm definitely not gonna be as active as I was before. You know. So we're just gonna really play things by ear, see how life and everything goes.
Do try to breathe a bit softer.
Goodbye. Oh, come on. He still don't enough damage to me. Damn it. I just know, like, it's just frustrating for me to, like, kind of try to see if I can get my growth going as a VTuber, because I am nowhere near as active as like so many other people in the VTubing spectrum when it comes to just, well, yeah, being active at all. And because of that, it really hurts me because, well, of course, if I want to grow bigger on like Twitch, I just gotta stream more, like interact more. If I want to grow bigger on Twitter, I need to do the exact same thing, interact more and everything in between. But I just, it's just hard for me to be able to force myself to be able to interact, because it just really isn't me to really be going out and what's its face, to really be going out of my way to like reply to every like Twitter post that I see or anything like that or so. I don't want to force myself to be somebody that I'm not, if that makes sense. I just want to like do everything at my own pace, whether or not it affects my growth or not on those exact same spectrums. But whatever it comes to, I'm just like, what? I'm here for the ride. It may be a slow going one, but it is the ride that I am signing up for myself for and what I want to do with my career as a VTuber. If that made sense. Because this is gonna be a long-term project for me. Even if I go out for school, if I go out for life stuff, everything in between, it does not mean that I am planning on retiring anytime soon unless something horrible befalls me, which, unless life disastrous injuries and whatever things come around. Yeah, I'm kind of planning for nothing horrible to befall me anytime soon now. So, yeah, not seeing the last of me until very, very way later on. I'm planning on sticking around for a long ass time.
Ammunition low.
Thank you, Ravager. I just get to abuse angles with you. I'm only like the Ravager for the old fire! You got that right, bud. Alright, way farther away, because that guy has a mauler I thought I saw.
5 minutes remaining.
Gosh darn, I still took that hit. Try not to take any pokes that way, but actually fight back with the AR a little bit. I really don't like Launch Site as a map, either for One Quad or for Sawyer, because it just feels too watery big. I'll be honest here. It just doesn't feel like a satisfying or fun map. I may be honest. Darn it. In other news, oh, teammate, are you dead? You better be lucky that the grapple shot can. No, he's fallen. You better be lucky that the grapple shot can, I don't know, refresh its cooldown fast enough for you to get back on track.
Power items en route.
If only somebody wants themselves over there right now, I could actually just reflect them off on my door. That's a ghost.
Power items now available.
We do not take these fights like at all. God damn it, dude. Thought I'd be able to get away. The whole entire team just pursued me down there? Question mark? I can't even be mad. That's just commitment to the bit, really. Of just the entire gosh darn team just followed me. Is that a Ravager? No, that's the ghost. Hello, ghost. Goodbye, ghost. That's mine, nerd. Wait for it. Come on, teammates, you can get it.
S7 sniper inbound.
This sucks. Really badly. I wanted them to be able to get the kills with the fusion coils, but we didn't get it. But it's okay, because we're just one kill away, so we're gonna confidently win this. There you go.
Victory.
Excuse me. I know that, it's a funny thing thinking about it now, of, how, yeah, I'm just playing Team Sawyer when I'm initially went in with the plans of just unranked. Of, oh yeah, you know what? there's kind of a problem with the playlist, because, well, Big Team Battle just kind of hard crashed my game. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, the fact they didn't have just a individual Slayer by itself before then really called into a good question of just, hey, hey, 343, what the heck are you doing with Halo if they don't even have a dedicated Team Slayer playlist? I know one thing that really confuses me with the age of live service games, if you wanted to put it to that angle, is especially so, what happened to all the playlists? What happened to like the individual games and such that we could, individual game modes that we could get to play on and such? The best examples that I can give, of course, is Halo Infinite, that I'm playing now, versus Halo Reach. Or like Call of Duty, for instance, as well. Like, I'll use like Black Ops 2, my Golden Age game for Black Ops. What did what did those games have? Like, I use myself. Shoot, I'm floundering for words. The playlist from there: Free for All, Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy, Sabotage, Capture the Flag, the one where you have the neutral flag and you have to defend them, Demolition, Infected, and then you have like the wager modes, Gun Game, Sticks and Stones, One in the Chamber, Marksman, or Specialist, or whatever sets like that or so. So like 13 different game modes or so. What did Halo Infinite necessarily launch with? We launched with like Bot Boot Camp, Quick Play, Big Team Battle, and Ranked. Because Fiesta wasn't even a thing yet until the Tension, or Tenrai Fracture. That's 6. And even then, in that Quick Play playlist, did you only get yourself so many different game modes? You know, actually I should be playing Quick Play if I want to play Objective rather than just Slayer. But you only have so many different game modes, Slayer being one of them, yes. The fact that you can only play, you know, what is Team Deathmatch, the game mode that so many people play, like Call of Duty or Halo 4. No, Team Deathmatch, that's Slayer, as you may want to say it. However you were raised up, grown up, and whatever, and anything in between. The fact that you only have, I don't know, 3 game modes, basically, no, 4 game modes, as compared to like 14. I remember it's like, I think like when Call of Duty cut back on it, they said they want to reduce the fragmentation between the player base and stuff like that or so. No, they were just lazy and they didn't include the other game modes for really not that good of a reason. And I'm just being straight up honest when I say that here. That is just lazy. Yeah, I'm not going down there until my teammate does. Let me get that sword then, boys. I also got an achievement, and I don't know what it was. Omega Law? Like, that's something I didn't understand, of like, if you think your player base is gonna fragment because of too many game modes, I think that's an issue with your player base being way too small to not be able to have enough players to go around between what you could assume is like 13 different game modes. If you want to be confident in your game with the fact that, hey, I'm pretty sure that like we're gonna be popular enough, or we can succeed enough to where we can handle the load of all these players coming into our game, then in that case, then yeah, like I'm all for, of course, like more choices, more options, everything in between. That just sucks, dude. But it's like if you have like a legitimate reason. But the fact is, like, people, like, game devs these days are just lazy for the sake of being lazy because they don't want to appeal to it. And honestly, it sucks considering just like how the state of the world is with that stuff and whatever. And please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. He's chasing me, he's chasing me, he's chasing me. We're fine. Ha! Sucker. That was very greedy of you, sir. No. I'm winning that fight. Shoot! Get out of there, Truzy! You are launching to oblivion and beyond! Okay, you're fine. But yeah, just... I don't know what it is with game devs. just how lazy they are nowadays, because it honestly is just sad seeing how many like Battlefield 2024 is like the best prime example of that. I messed with my lens. I hate my life. Of just like, dude, they fragmented off so many people from EA's last DICE to work on it. So much like possibility on like how they could improve the game and everything in between. And they just kind of like put everything in the bucket and it just kind of fell apart. Like everything about it being like a pre-launch or anything like pre-launch, pre-release, beta test, whatever such like that is. So people are like, hey, listen to the community. And they just didn't do that. Like, what is with big devs these days? Because like no dev team is going to be innocent of anything going on here and such. Like, and that's just the cold, hard, honest truth. You could really put it up to like so many factors. Nintendo's getting themselves into live service for the Nintendo Switch Online with the cloud and everything like that. What is with my body? What? But you have, you have those live service, like, you have, of course, live service games that really did not take off to any measure of the imagination or anything in between like that, which honestly shouldn't surprise anybody in the slightest, considering how that model is just made to make money and not for the players, because of how much it fragments off the players' ability to just damn play the game, and because of that, it really blows for people because, well, yeah, it really just sucks the fun out of what a game should be, out of what the game should be doing for the people. For them to be able to just, yeah, take that game and get to have fun with it. Instead, they're just forced to eat up all that money shill of the corporations that want to say, hey, you want to play your game? Yeah, just pour all this time, money, and everything of your will and testament and soul into our game. And that's just scummy. Scummy beyond belief. And for very good reasons. Can I jump, please? Thank you. Guy's dead. Okay, we're good. So, like, companies, like, especially, like, I would say, like, Sega's kind of been on, like, a weird upturn to where, like, with, like, some of the stuff that they do and everything in between. I did not win the Mangor shot. I should have gotten a kill on him, but I missed the Mangor shot. To where it's like, like, a good amount of their stuff, so, wow, I'm actually doing horrible right now, has been actually more on the up and up recently or so, especially with, like, if you want to compare, like, mainline stuff like Sonic and whatever, has honestly been doing way better. I didn't get the kill, what? For them, Nintendo, going back to what I said about Nintendo, Nintendo's experimenting with live service, and also when it comes to just, like, I guess you'd say gaming ethics, or, like, stuff that they do, there's still, oh, it's the energy sword guy, that sucks. There's still Nintendo with how pretty archaic that they just are, in just, like, their ways, on, like, adapting things are gonna come, or adapting things to be, I guess I could say, like, more hip with the modern age, just like how games and whatever are done nowadays and such, and it's just like, it boggles me how Nintendo, quite frankly, is still living with, like, some of the design choices and decisions and whatever that they make, because they have been very much so questionable business decisions that Nintendo has done, considering that this is the day. Oh, that still goes through overshields. I hate my life. Ah, well, thank you. Thank you, teammate. With this day and age, of course, like, well, although they don't want, although it's not flaunted as much or so, it very much so is a lot of microtransactions and everything in between, in, like, what you see in video games these days. It very much so just, like, amounts to just that big amount of, like, what? Money is going to be flouted about everywhere in gaming and touted with just, like, of course, for the corporations, which really does suck, considering how much I'd love to be able to, like, enjoy myself on games without spending dimes. The most I've really spent on, like, I spend so much time on games that are free, probably way much so more than games that I've had to spend money on and such. Apex being one of them. Halo Infinite that I'm playing right now, of course, is another. Get actually destroyed, dude. Again? Nope, teammates got him. Excuse me. Yeah, there's just like so many different games and such that like we could really be working towards ourselves. Just to be able to enjoy, and especially so, I find myself a lot of enjoyment in many games that without having to spend, yeah, those single pennies, those single dimes. This really sucks. There's 2 of them right for the picking, which could have been the game. Don't die, teammate. You didn't get spotted, what? Support the guys down on the ground. Don't get ninja'd. Ah, rip, dude. That sucks. I did do horrible in that game, though. I got no excuse. It's just surprising, always. Surprising with just, you know, like, our expectations for you know, for you corporations were low. But holy crap, are you guys really just screwing the pooch with how bad you guys are doing everything right now? Hold on, I gotta be right back. I just got called away for something, but I'll get the queue up in the meantime. Alright, I'm back. I'll probably only go on for maybe like 20-30 more minutes or so, because I do have a eye appointment in the morning that I do need to attend to. But it just feels like, it feels a little bittersweet, because I do want to spend more time here on stream, getting to talk with you guys. Or I say you guys, more like I talk, you guys get to work, because I feel like that dynamic also fits pretty well, if I may be honest here. But, yeah. I just really just like getting to chill out on stream and just, chilling. Of course, I'm not gonna get that connection at all, that ability to do anything like that to the same extent, knowing that I'll be in school in the future. But hey, look, I've got time before basically my happy death day of going back to being a student. I'm going to ride that wave as long as I can, yeah? So let's just stop talking about it. Let's just enjoy ourselves, take it easy, and yeah, just do what I can with the time that I've been given. So what I'm gonna do is keep trying to pop off, because right now, that last game, I really didn't pop off, if I may be honest with you. You know, that was a horrible game by my standards. By my standards, I mean like everybody's standards. I was bottoming out on all the leaderboards. Ha! Let's do better this time. I'm still playing Sawyer instead of Quick Play. But hey, that means no behemoth. Oh, we're back here, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Why on site? On site freaking sucks. I should get destroyed, nerd. Turn around, you dose bastard. Do I go down and chase the guy? It's a moot point. Yes, I do. Alright, teammates are spawning on the other side, so I want to try to regroup with them. Possible. Was I spotted? No, I was not. Just keep moving. Don't know where the guy is above me. The suts. The suts. The suts. Ha! I didn't want to drop the sniper. The guy was camo. That's what happened. No, well. Camo's over. Guy has sniper rifle, but I should be able to find him just fine. Did somebody take the bulldog at spawn? No, they did not. Surprisingly. Surprisingly, honestly. Yeah, no. Let's not... I was about to say, let's not peek, I say, as I continue running like an idiot, as I want to. That sniper rifle's gotta be somewhere, right?
Yard save.
Well, yes, he's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find out where the heck the boy is. Should
Power
camp the
items
camo.
incoming.
What's the fun in that? I'll just take the camo for myself. Or a teammate can have it, actually. I'll let him hold on to it.
Arrived.
Enemies over there.
I already do have myself the grapple shot. D&D, how's the Halo going? Just chilling. Had myself a few good games before. Just finished a few abysmal ones to where I was just bottoming out completely. That sucks. I should have just waited for the shield. Actually, no. If grenades came by, I was just kind of dead. But I've just been doing alright. It's kind of been swinging, honestly, in my games right now. Some good, some bad. That was horrible, bad aim. Chatreuseproxy in a very not so good aim. Excuse me? I'm just bad. I am actually just bad. There's no reason for him to survive. Please kill him, Ghost. How have you guys not killed him? Okay, thank you. That was just embarrassingly bad for everybody involved. So nobody's gonna ever talk about that. Yeah, let's just agree to disagree and never talk about that. I'm going for the sniper again.
S7 sniper available.
Seems like everybody's spawning far away enough. That's a Hydra for any vehicles, and then I get the sniper to myself, of course. Assuming nobody's nearby. Which, you know, I freaking suck. And I thought I was near the edge. I would totally not equip it. Yeah, I'm kind of doing bad. Like, really bad right now. But it's fine. So I'm about to do really good. You know, let's not die. What? Play the angle. So used to just not having the radar. That's weird trying to play around it now. Let's keep my distance against that cinder shot. I say as I see that he has no shields, and I can go in! Fuck, that was really bad positioning on me. I could have just played the angle away since I'd see him going. I was gonna play for maybe like 1 or 2 more games, Kaito, but since you're here, if you did want to join in, boy. Yeah, I saw that shimmer. Don't act like it. Don't act like I didn't see it. Then I'd be down if you still want to go in, because I'm just in the live streaming channel, boy. Don't give him a chance.
Classic kill.
Fuck.
Red letter day.
Fuck. Oh, well, I was surrounded there. What more could I do? Just shot out of your hands, boy. I feel bad for you. I would. But you actually just got completely, utterly demolished. I don't know how to feel about that at all. That's your teammates are completely gone. So let's not beat that. Let's wait for the vehicle advantage to really come full force. Want to stay up there, mate? Yeah, me neither. Play this angle slow. Wait slow. Wait around. Then, when this guy at least expects it, I'll take his life, limbs, and everything in between. Hello, goodbye.
Grenades acquired.
No, we just don't fight that. Look for a better opportunity to take a fight. Hello, better opportunity to take a fight? I called. That hurts. We have a new goal in D&D from removed from the one time we got reincarnated into slime. Slime Isekai, let's freaking go. I want to cosplay Rimuru sometime, because I have some grandiose plans for that in the future. That's gonna come in time. Right now, I've got Sucrose on mine. Game Shins Impact Bucrose. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. It's a good thing. No, I don't have another drop shield. Yes, I do now. Fuck! I didn't want to shoot because I didn't want to give myself away. But then I went to the motion sensor at the last second there. Dude, I'm actually doing the best in the team. How are you 4 and 10? I'm having a very not so good, horrible, bad day, but you are doing actual dog water, teammate. What? How? No, you don't get to get away. You don't get to have fun. Come here. You're not gonna get a turn on me. Oh, teammates. I heard somebody take the cannon left on the right side there, so let's keep our eyes out on that. Good cleanup. Keep watching. Man on the roof. Man on the roof. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Shoot the man? Question mark? No, man below us. Get up, out of the way. Oh, grapple shot, you have failed me today! We're out of there, though. Ah, no, we're not! Why? Why did I ever say we're out of there? This is horrible. I am not happy with myself right now. So it should be playing a lot cleaner, but I just am not right now. Simple fact of the matter. Hello? That's 2 enemies. I don't want to beat it, but then again, one of them is going for the cinder shot. Hello? Goodbye. Gonna peek? Hello, goodbye. I just gotta watch out for camo. Wherever that should be, so let's just play around a little bit. Camo guy comes around, I've got a mauler with his name on it. I also keep my back to the wall. Alright, let's not do that. Is the pistol meta in this one? Pistol meta is actually still pretty strong too. Because sidekick absolutely slaps everybody that comes near it. Camo should be gone by now, so I should have fear for my life. Never mind, I just got beast recoiled. But also for the fact, but also for 2 reasons. 1, sidekick's absurdly powerful, like really good. And 2, especially when you put it 2, pistols, you know, have a faster melee. Like if you and an enemy both melee at the same time, what's his face? But you have a pistol, you recover faster. So plasma, so that counts for Quasi, that counts for Mauler, that counts for what's his face? For Disruptor. If you just have any of those pistols, you melee faster, meaning that if you just melee at the same time with both people, or both people melee at the same time, whoever has the pistol can honestly just melee again. Also a needler. I forgot the other small arms. There. On my wall, but yeah. Pistol meta is still, quite frankly, amazing. And good. See ya, sucker. You're not thinking I'm my teammate like that. So yeah, in casual games, now don't get me wrong, Assault Rifle is still really good, but, you know, pistol has the faster TTK, of course. Yeah, it's told I just don't peek. Why'd I reload for no reason? It's okay, he's gone. Now I'm gone. Oh, we just play away. Knock him down. Teammates? Teammates? Look at him! Look at him! Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Where the heck are you, teammates? Well, living somehow. Oh no, man. You can't be dying like this. You know, at least trade. Nice grapple, nerd. Needler. Why do they always have the cinder shot whenever I look at them? Like, seriously. That's my question. Ah, well. I don't think we're winning this game by a long shot, considering it's just 2, and my teammates... They're kind of all negative right now on their scores, but we're not going to talk about it. Yeah, that kind of sucks by a really big shot, but it's whatever. Did you want to play a few games or not, Kaito? Because otherwise, I'm just going to probably end in 1 or 2 more games, like I promised earlier. I would extend if you came along, but otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to keep it short so I can get my rest earlier. Let us go to quick play and let's boot that crap up. Alright, be right back, everybody. Just one moment. Alright, we return. Let's do this thing. Get us like Stronghold Streets. I'm calling it. Or Oddball Eye Fire. Favorite game mode, favorite areas. Favorite areas, favorite maps. Come on. Give it to me, game. Give it. You know you want to give it to me. You can do it. Anytime, game. Anytime. Game?
Slayer.
Slayer in Streets. You know what? I'll live with this. I very much so will. If I go off on a really good game, I might actually just call it 2, because since it is getting to 10, well, 1, I'm getting real hungry. 2,
Careful, we had the rocket wall too.
damn it! What a nice angle right there. But 2, also, yeah, I just need to get that sweep for that dental appointment. Because it's at 9, so... Not dental, eye appointment, so I kind of need to, what's his face? Kind of need to wake up actually on time instead of like a million hours at midnight. He did not notice rockets are on the ground, good. So we are working at a deficit right now, but we can easily make it back. Unless we did. No, the rockets are still on the ground. I spent way too much time looking at the ground instead of looking at the enemy, which I wanted to fight. Trade it, trade it. Good stuff. That's just a lost fight, which sucks.
How did you one-shot me from the front?
Still, I
Does that
think
happen to anyone else?
rockets have not been picked up yet, which means I'd like to run towards the center still. If I can get the control. Actually, no, rockets just straight up despawned. You know, somebody picked it up.
Watch my back.
Free Money joined our team. Let's freaking go, dude. I wanted to wait, see how the guy moved on radar, but instead I just get flanked by... Oh my goodness gracious, what a shot, dude. What a shot. Why are they all moving in a path like it's a sweaty lobby? This sucks. Like, actually, it's just tactics, rotation tactics. This sucks. People are leaving and joining, and I really dislike this. Very much so.
M41 spanker.
Can't play the game in this house. This sucks. Got him killed. That's all that matters. Now I know rockets are in the middle, and he's probably gonna rush for it too then. Yeah, but stop waving the game. Just enjoy the game for what it is, boys. Enjoy it. Try not loud. Yep, he got it bad. Damn it, couldn't stop him. Ah, but the grenades did though, so now I can look at getting a match. That's really all that this game is just gonna be, just rocket juggling, tad, whatever. This sucks, dude. And he got the rockets too. Yeah, it would really kind of help if the teammates that, if we didn't have 2 teammates constantly leaving and joining. Oh no, and the lads spiking too. Because I'm doing bad, but that's also because compared to my teammates, I'm one of the only people that's actually stayed around since the beginning.
Very surgical.
So how am I supposed to exactly feel about this if half the team just doesn't exist half the time? Trick question. I'm not supposed to really be feeling anything. Because this game's just been constantly downhill anyway. Just gonna pay attention over here. It's a teammate. Come on, peek up, peek up. Thank you, teammate. Let's play the role. Teammate died. Always sucks. Alright. Pistol out. Take it. That's a bad angle to jump up at because the rest of them were streets and I knew it. Streets B side and I knew it. I need to pick it up now. Because, yeah. I just haven't been doing good at all. And it's kind of, I don't know, an important criteria to be doing in a shooter. Please don't get killed. I got stuck in a wall. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm good. Shot rifle? I doubt it. No, he didn't. Alright. Let's make it work. Shot rifle main door. I can easily just scoop up a few kills with this. Let's also not just blatantly die. Oh, the no scope. That feels good. Pistol out. What do you mean that didn't chill? Oh my god! I popped 3 shields and I got nothing! I feel horrible. I feel horrible in that entire fight. Alright, well, teammate got a complete overkill, so I'm not gonna feel as salty, but that was just kind of like a, oh, you gotta be kidding me moment there, dude. Like, ah! Ah. Hey, dude. Why is it every time I peek the corner, there's always the entire enemy team? This sucks. This just sucks, dude. Yeah, let's not do that. I'd rather really not. Some spam out. Take a look at angles. Immediately. That really freaking hurts. Got that kill somehow.
M41 Spanker available.
Ah, we're gonna have ammo. Yeah, this game's just not been for me, but also doesn't help when, once again, teammates all left. But that's just when you just say the game's in the garbage, and it's just whatever. Forget about it. Forget about it. You're doing fine for what you can be doing, Cruzy. Nice. Because always getting the rots out of their hands is, you know, good. Yeah, you're just doing what you can, Cruzy. That's all we can really say in this day and age. Yeah, no. There's no reason for me to crouch there. I just decreased my mobility. I wonder what I won't be going out on this one yet, so I want to go out on a good game. And not, I don't know, a very crappy bad one where I'm kind of eating a lot of ass right now. Yeah, that just sucks. Teammates are bringing it back, but me being the absolute linchpin of the game just really didn't help. It really didn't help with me going -7. You must realize you are doomed. Yeah, kinda really does. When every time I go for a kill to even finish it off, the entire enemy team is there. So that's just a pickle peach and a, well, guess I'm dead. I need Fiesta matches. I mean, I could really care less about the emblems and whatever, honestly. So we'll just chill out. Chill out, stretch a little bit. Just enjoy yourselves, Cruzy. Yeah, you were complaining about the last game. Well, it was fair, even if you did get a little bit more salty than you meant to. But hey, look. We're going out with hopefully what is going to be a good game here now. and this is gonna be in before I say play until we win, in which case I lock myself in an internal struggle to where I'm really not gonna be able to recover. I'm never gonna financially recover from this, either in my time, or in the fact of my mental state being completely boomed with the completely undying fact that, uh-oh, what's it, I'm bad at video games again. Alright, game. Load it up for me. You can do this thing. Any day now. Give him what for. There we go. Oh. And if I'm yawning too, well, that really doesn't help me out at all, so I'm just going to have to get myself that good rest if I can as well. Let's do this thing. What are we playing? We are playing Oddball. We already have a bot. Fantastic to see. Yeah, nice job, nerd. Got the spanker, got the ball. Let's move that, like, out of here, dude. See ya. Fudge! No, they spawned street side. They got the rest of the rockets. No. No. Expect them to still be all the way over there. Not like this. It's okay, though. Can make it bad real easily. Oh, rest in peace to you, dude. That just... that just is a real bad sucker of a fight for you, man. Hello. Goodbye. See ya, nerd. That ball's mine. I did not get the kill because I went for the guns way too early, but you know, we are still doing pretty fine. Excuse me? Taking a look at what else is there. I'm just kind of like shutting up now because I just feel like I'm running out of my good old conversation topics to actually have anything to really say about here now. But that's also like, hey, look, that's something to where I just shouldn't force myself to have to talk if I don't have anything good to say. It's a difference between filling that blank void of time and actually having something that really contributes to the conversation, if that makes sense, you know? I don't want to just be spurting nonsense. I don't want to just be saying nothing or just start saying things for the sake of speaking. I actually want to be like engaging in, you know, a good intellectual conversation. It sounds pretentious, but what I'm basically just trying to say here is, hey, I want, like, if I'm going to speak, I want to just say something that is, you know, actually like constructive and contributes, and not just, haha, I speak. You know, that's fine. I'd rather die than give up the rockets to the enemy. Now, it's a good play by him, just immediately get around the desk. But that means the ball is... Never mind, is not being carried, I was gonna say. No, it is, which sucks. Why am I picking up the commando? It sucks. We're just gonna take another run at it, yeah?
Enemy halfway to victory.
Let's just wait around for the teammates. And then flush the man. Fucking out. Gosh darn it, dude. Gosh darn it. Nice turn. You can confirm it. You can do it, dude. Good stuff. Just toss a nade or two their way. This sucks. I need to get him off the cross angle. I did not hit those shots. Thank goodness it's not competitive. Once again, if I also did just drop out of audits again from abysmal performances like this, I would not forgive myself, considering I worked very hard to get it. And although I did re-earn it again, at the same time too, it's also pretty telling when it's kind of like, haha, I got it, and then I lost it. I won, but at what cost? Ow, that hurts a lot. Hey guys, they're coming street side. Hey, you're the only one up. Hey, they're 11 seconds from the ball. Just winning the game via the ball.
Ball dropped.
I don't know if that could kind of be
M41
good for our health or not.
Ball
So I
dropped.
feel like it'd be very bad for our health and well-being.
An ally has slain the carrier.
I'm dead in the middle with the rockets. Gosh darn it, dude. This sucks. And they're gonna get it too. Ah!
Round lost.
Well, it's one round. It's not gonna be the worst thing ever, so I can make it back. Hello, sweetie. You are taking up a lot of my stream space ever since you joined.
Incoming.
We've come back from worse.
Your little, what's his face? Your thing was a lot bigger because I had to expand it last time around.
I don't really change it.
Well, I did have to change it a little bit because I had three people with Steep Sim. Not Steep Sim, what's his face, with Wind Trace. So yeah, that was part of it. You got yourself a good dress? You doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's looking out for you. You know, I hear you. I'm not gonna be streaming for too much more now. At the very most, it's just gonna be, what's his face? It's just gonna be like 1 or 2 more games, and that's really it. Darn it! I had drop shield and I didn't even use it. Or drop wall. But I'm just chilling. Probably gonna go grab a snack after this, and then yeah. I can't stop laughing every time I say I'm gonna grab a snack though, because I know that you're just always just gonna drone at me whenever I say that. You kinda do. You kinda really do drone at me whenever I say I'm going for a snack.
Well, it's
I mean, I'm just being honest here. You do kinda do drone. Darn
guess
it.
what?
What's up?
I have found a way to not grow. Do you know how it is?
We have the
How so,
I just go for a snack at the same time. Lol.
sweetie?
When we live together, sweetie. Okay.
M41 Spangler inbound.
ball dropped. Enemy halfway to victory.
So have you, sweetie? Shit. Die. Okay, we're good.
Available.
Enemy has the ball. Ball
Good
dropped.
stuff. Got the kill. Got the spiker. Let's not make use of that because he just got it back immediately. That's so many grenades I did not expect, which really freaking sucks. I'd say I'm gonna go out on a loss, which sucks, but at the same time I'm not playing competitive, so I could kind of care less. And also I'm just kind of sucking a lot right now. But we're just chilling. I had some really strong games last time around anyway to begin with, so it's whatever.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Are you playing ranked Halo or? just
No, like I said, I'm not. Gosh darn it. I was playing ranked Halo earlier because of the ranked rule set until I discovered that even though I reached Onyx, the highest rank, I can still drop out if I lose. So I immediately dropped back to Diamond 6 and I said, yeah, no, I'm not having this happen. I played a game and I played a single ranked game, got my Onyx back, and I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm not touching ranked again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know if that was a thing or not. Oh, it's a good thing we do that.
Well, it's mostly because I just don't have any drive to grind anymore past Onyx on that anyway.
There's a pass on it, so I thought it was a higher.
No, it's just kind of like, you know, like, oh, yeah, you're on it, but where are you on like the top 500 leaderboards kind of thing, you know? Because I'm placed at Onyx, and I'm at 15, Onyx 1500. Every win should just keep bringing you closer and closer to, I just start to, you can just start keep grinding yet a bigger number of Onyx.
Yeah, it's like getting legend freaking house.
Yeah, exactly so. You got the legendary rank, but you technically still can keep going up. But alright. Kind of a downer on the end. Kind of did stumble a little bit with my words, but we are just gonna chill out. we're having ourselves a good night, and I'm gonna find myself somebody to raid. So you know what? Let's throw it out to boy Somni because he was here earlier. Just typing out the raid message and whatever. Thank you everybody for joining me, wherever you are, whoever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more. It's been chatreuseproxy, your wonderful windmate, your cruise ship captain, ever at your service. I had myself a good night, and although it wasn't the most eventful, you know, it's just chill. It's just a chill night, which is honestly something we could always use. Thank you everybody, and let's have ourselves a wonderful night now.
Bye.
I almost hit the stop streaming button instead of send raid button.